Well, hello out there. It's Mrs. Kohli. I hope you're having a great day. Today's going to be a great day for my class because they love science. They love especially performing experiments at school that deal with science concepts. For the last, I'd say, 6 weeks or so, we've been talking a lot about energy and energy transfer, terms, ideas that relate to energy transfer. We've talked about renewable energy, and today I thought it might be fun to actually have some time as engineers to take this principle that we've been learning in class and apply it. Engineer on paper a car of their design that would be a great electric vehicle. And so you'll also see my students use collaboration and their creativity, critical thinking skills, which are part of our 6 C's, to create a cool electric vehicle. So you'll also be able to watch that too within this video. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, science rules, as Bill Nye the Science Guy says. Bye-bye. Well, students, today is your lucky day. Today we get to be science engineers. How many of you like to be a science engineer? Give me a thumbs up. Let's see what kind of response I get. Science engineers. Who are my future engineers of America? You can see everybody seems to be pretty excited about this idea today in class. The first thing you're going to do is work independently. We're going to be making an EV car. Raise your hand if you know what an EV car is.
I think I've seen one.
Gabriel.
It's an electrical vehicle.
Electrical vehicle. Electrical cars today, the battery doesn't work for very long. Maybe too, the way that they drew the shape of its body, maybe it causes wind resistance and it slows the vehicle down. Your job today is to come up with a car for the future, maybe when you're an adult, so maybe in 10, 15 years that you could take and have made that works better than our electrical vehicles today. Give me a thumbs up if you know what to do. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started. Go! So many cool ideas.
I have a really cool idea behind it.
You're so excited about this today. So what are you thinking about over here, TJ?
I'm thinking of a more aerodynamic design, and I want it to be like short, and the person like is sitting back really far like this.
Oh, kind of like a race car, the way that you see in a nice car.
Oh yeah.
We have so many different shapes being created right now with so many different ideas. An interesting design here. I like the way that you've labeled all the things that would make up your class. Class?
Yes.
Thank you, class.
I did.
Now what we're going to do is we're collaborating for just a few minutes. I know you've started to work on your design, but I'd like to listen to you now. Talk with your partner, sharing ideas. You go ahead and give your friend an idea of what your car is going to look like. What are some unique features about your car? Who's explaining their car between you guys?
Right now I'm explaining mine, and I'm just explaining like how this car works. It's pretty small because so then it goes fast. The wind, I made it diagonally, so then the wind can go up and over it. And there's a big battery that will last very long, and it doesn't take long to charge. And there is autopilot on it because that's like how Teslas are right now.
Boys and girls, this is so exciting. You now get to try to persuade each other at your team that you have the winning car. So look at each other's cars. You have 5 minutes to choose who is going to represent your team with their design. Boys and Girls, it's so nice to see that so many of you have enjoyed this activity. We have 3 representatives. Go ahead and put your finger in front of you representing what team you're going to be speaking for. So we've got Team 1, Team 2, and Team 3. One of the nice things about being an engineer that we've learned is it's not about one person coming up with a design. To be a good engineer and to create innovative things, it takes a whole team working together. So a word for today is teamwork. What is the word? Teamwork. Teamwork makes for great work.
Dreamwork.
Dreamwork, exactly. Teamwork makes for dream work.
We have a big battery because it's 7 feet and there's little lightning bolts on it to show it's electric. Nice. And then we have a tablet that's connected to the Wi-Fi so your kids can be quiet during the ride and not complain that they're bored.
Everybody from team number 1, give your friend a silent cheer. And everybody in the class, give our representative from team 1 a silent cheer. Awesome job, engineer from team number 1. Here's our representative from team number 2. We're so excited to learn about your cool looking vehicle. Go ahead and start sharing with us with your very, very loud voice. Go.
Okay, so this is my vehicle and it's aerodynamic, so the air doesn't push much resistance and make it slower to make it use more battery power. So
Nice.
just in case, so if that happens, I have 10 batteries lined up to control the wheels.
He's got 10 batteries for the trip.
And then there's a headlight that's powered by the batteries. So in case one battery dies, there's 9 more.
Okay. We are so excited to hear from our representative from Team 3, which is over there. I'm really looking forward to hearing one more time. I know you already shared this with me once, but you had great ideas. I can see why your team nominated you to come up. I can tell you're excited about this. Tell me, what are some of the cool functions of your car?
My car has a battery that lasts up to like 64 hours.
64
so
hours.
Like 3 days.
That's smart.
It has 8 seats, so it can fit our whole family.
8 seats, so the whole family can go on a family drive.
It has a charger in the car, and you just get out and put it in, and then it will put electric.
Oh, I see. Do you see what she just said? She's saying that the battery that's functioning, once the circuit or the electricity's gone, you just go to the trunk and you pull out a new battery and slip it in. That's a nice feature. So I haven't heard anybody talk about safety features.
I have so many features.
But that's one of the selling features that people use as they would say, should I buy this car or not, is am I going to be safe with my family? Are my family and I going to be safe? That's what parents ask when they go to buy a car. So so you're saying if they use innovations from maybe the space program, the spin-offs from the space program, and put that in these cars, do you think it would help to make it even better?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great idea. So you're saying, why reinvent the wheel? Why not take the things that work really well thus far that we use, but make them better? Awesome. What do we think about that? Way to think outside the box, and we are engineers. Boys and girls, let's say we love engineering.
We love engineering.
Look at mine.
Let's say that again. Well, that didn't sound very enthusiastic. What do we love?
We love engineering.
That's what I'm talking about, you future engineers of America. Thank you. And everybody go home and build something important tonight. Bye-bye.
Okay.